Hello and welcome back to Sage and Stone Tarot. My name is Jennifer and I'm here to do a mid-month energy update for the sign of Scorpio in love. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, and I welcome all cross watchers. I first want to thank and welcome all new subscribers. I am so excited that you are here. I love every single person that comes and visits, views, and subscribes to my little home on YouTube here. I absolutely love what I do. I love reading cards. It's a passion of mine. And I'm so sorry. My throat chakra has been activated all day. I've been doing readings. So again, this is a mid-month energy update for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Again, I welcome all cross watchers. Please know that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with every single Scorpio out there. The very first video that I did at the beginning of this month, I am a new channel. I disabled the comments on the Scorpio reading. It was the absolute only zodiac sign reading video that I had to disable the comments, and it has absolutely nothing to do if somebody disagrees with a reading of mine or they have a different opinion. I can handle that. I'm fine with that. But when people come onto my channel and they are disrespectful and abusive, this is a space. Anybody that comes to this YouTube channel, whether it's to view it, to subscribe, to share, whatever it is, this channel, what I offer, all I want to offer is unconditional love. I don't deal well with hate at all whatsoever. So I just felt the need to say that. It has nothing to do with the Scorpio sign itself. It was just that one. I had gotten, someone was very, very, very angry about that video. So again, just remember, energy, it ebbs, it flows, it moves, it shifts, it changes. So just take that into account. And so you know what your situation is. So energy can be interchangeable. You can switch the characters that are here. Whatever resonates with you, take that and throw out the rest. What it is that I did a little different is I usually pull my Moonology Oracle cards and then I do the tarot, but I've been guided with all the signs for this mid-month energy update is that I also pulled from my Earth Magic Oracle card deck from Dr. Stephen Farmer. So I'm going to start with the Earth Magic Oracle, then go into the Moonology, and then the tarot. And this is for Scorpio. In love, for from now until the end of June, I honestly feel when I really looked at the cards, because of last reading, which was a pretty heavy reading, the feeling that it is that I'm getting from this reading from you, Scorpio, is that there was a very hurtful and painful chapter or situation, relationship that came to an end, and you are the one that you ended it. And now what it is that I'm feeling is that you are starting to emerge from that, because part of this reading really shows your vulnerability and your strength. So let me get started so you can understand. The first card I got was Gaia, nurturing. So what it is that I pick up almost immediately is that for some, you are nurturing yourself, you're taking care of yourself, you're taking radical self-care. And when I look at this card, it's Gaia, Mother Earth, being outside, earthing, getting grounded, just being outside in nature, listening to your own soul voice. So it's also just nurturing, doing a lot of nurturing, due to a painful breakup of a relationship or situation, which has left you, Meadow, is vulnerability. Feeling very vulnerable. And I feel I have very close friends and family members who are Scorpio. It's a place that's very uncomfortable, don't like to be feeling vulnerable or feeling like kind of like an open target. But your heart is vulnerable. You're in a vulnerable space, but I feel that you're not really hiding it at all. You're not, you're quiet about it. It's not like you are like broadcasting it, but you're also not suppressing it. That's the word. You're not suppressing it. You're allowing yourself to feel. You're allowing yourself to nurture yourself and take care of yourself because of this vulnerability. You're feeling, your heart is feeling very vulnerable. And so again, the next card to come up is tree, grounding. So this goes along with nurturing. So I feel that you are being around people, places, and things where you feel grounded. You are also when I say grounding yourself after like a shakeup, something that's happened that's very painful, we kind of feel very off balance, and it's getting back into that balance and grounding your body, mind, and soul. And part of that, believe it or not, and this is where I see you coming out of your shell by doing that, we have dance, celebration. So what it is that I feel is that like you're going out, like you're around people that celebrate you and that you celebrate them. And whether that's actually going out and dancing, that could be it, but I'm also sensing just needing to celebrate and being around people who get you, your soul family, your soul tribe, whether it's family, friends, extended family, friends that are family, anybody. But that's what it is that I feel from these particular cards. So when we get into the moonology cards, the moon messages, this first card is from the North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. So the North Node is the karmic standpoint in the astrological charts, and it's really what it is stepping out of your comfort zone. This message is I sense, Scorpio, that there's like this fear, we all have more than one fear, but there's one fear. And I sense that it could be the possibility of you not wanting to get hurt again. But the North Node, it's telling you to step out of your comfort zone, that it's going to be okay. And that to face this fear head on is that you got this. Because Scorpio, we have the new moon in Scorpio and the full moon in Scorpio. So we have step out of your comfort zone. This message also, as you have been working through and healing your heart and doing all of this radical self-care, what this also message that I'm feeling very strongly because of the North Node and what the North Node represents is that once you step out of your comfort zone and you work through your fears, the next thing that you are going to step into is going to feel like destiny, that it was destined to happen. And what's going to happen is all that you have gone through wasn't for nothing. It was for a reason. It's for these lessons that you needed to learn on your spiritual journey as a soul, as a spiritual being having this human experience. And what comes next, and it shows up in the tarot, is it's going to feel like it was destined. So, new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears, continue working through your fears, continue to nurture yourself and ground yourself. Stay in that vulnerable space so you can allow whatever feelings need to come through, because the full moon in Scorpio, this is your own energy. It's time to release negativity. So, based on if this is, and it really does feel like a continuation of the reading that I did. You can check it out. I don't remember the title, but it was the first one. I'm a new channel, so I have like 15 videos. You'll see it. You've already cut out a lot of negativity in your life, but you continue to do so. And as you work through your fears, you cut away all negativity, all people, places, and things that do not align with your soul, with your highest good of who you truly are. New moon in Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra. It doesn't have to be. A new romantic cycle begins. So this is new moon energy. Monday is the full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the archer. So it's all about hitting the mark, bullseye, like setting your sights and then hitting that mark. And so you have the new moon here. We have another new moon. So the full moon in Scorpio as well. And then we have a new moon in Libra. So you are stepping into new moon energy. Things are opening up. Things are expanding. New chapters, new beginnings. And with this full moon in Sagittarius on Monday, you can let go, surrender, and continue to let go. When you think you have surrendered, surrender more. When you think you have released, release more. And when you think you have let go even more. So that is what this is, because there's a new romantic cycle that is beginning, and we're going to get into the tarot, so that's going to expand on that even more. So the first cards to come up, the way the cards have come out is a progression of what you have gone through, and what you're going to see progress through till the end of June, relatively speaking. Remember, energy is fluid. It shifts and it changes. So 4 of Cups, feeling very sad, and also almost with everything that has transpired, or possibly that I feel or sense that has transpired for you, Scorpio. Aside, once the anger had dissipated, there was a real sense of sadness, and really focusing on the hurt and the pain, and almost in a way feeling sorry for ourselves. And that's okay, because sometimes we need to do that. But, here the universe has been trying to tell you, look, pay attention. There's a blessing coming. A new romantic cycle begins. You're sick and tired. You were in the past, you were left out in the cold, and there was a lot of shady behavior. There was a lot of, stabbing in the back. So this is what has happened. This is showing you, through the cards, is showing where you came from. And so when you stepped into your high priestess energy, it is not gender specific. It can be male or female, but you stepped into the high priestess energy. You began to really catch on to all of this, crappy behavior that was going on. You trusted your intuition. You stepped inside yourself, didn't say anything. You just knew. You had a knowing, and you waited till the right moment. And when the right moment came up, you put a complete and utter end. And it was a painful end. It's something that you didn't want to do, but you knew that you needed to do it, because it was just getting out of hand. It was even more painful to stay in the situation. And once that happened, a new romantic cycle begins. Page of Cups. If it hasn't happened already, be on the lookout, because this is what's coming, is a new offer of love. And the reason that this is happening for you, or has happened for you, here's your energy again. King of Swords. You took authority of your own life. Your life felt extremely out of control. King of Swords energy. I mean, it's like just straight up truth. No emotion. Like, not that there isn't any emotion. There was emotion, but you knew that you needed to be logical about this more than anything else. And so you decided that you were going to take the authority in your life, The Emperor, you took your control back. You took control back. Which is, once you were able to do that and feeling more in control and feeling that life was starting to feel, it's kind of like once the smoke clears, something really, traumatic happened. So there was still a lot of chaos, but you took the steps to get that structure back in your life, grounding, and then also nurturing and celebration. I mean, not that you felt like you wanted to celebrate originally, but this was a process that you've been going through, and death came in, total cutting out of all negativity, releasing negativity, working through your fears, complete transformation, change. And here we are again, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. We had the Page of Cups. See, there was a new offer coming in. This new offer, this went from a page to a knight. So what it is that and it could be a water sign, another water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but this person, this has come into your life or will be coming into your life, has given you the hope, and knowing that you can open up your heart again and that you can love again. And what this card also represents, besides being, quote, the knight in shining armor, I don't mean that in a codependent, unhealthy way, but what this card also represents is the Knight of Cups. Look at how he's offering this cup of love. It takes a lot of vulnerability, bravery, courage, and strength to be vulnerable with your heart and open your heart to somebody else. And so this person I sense strongly that this person is either going to show you or has shown you that it is okay and it's safe to be vulnerable again, because Six of Cups, this is someone from your past. I feel that this could be unexpected. I don't think this is something that you were expecting. This whole time, you've been just caring for your broken heart. You were hurting and you were doing all of this work, all of this soul work, this inner work to heal. And here walks in this Page of Cups and then the Knight of Cups. Page of Cups and then the Knight of Cups. And lo and behold, it's Six of Cups. This is someone from your past. Not only is it someone from your past, we have the Lover's card. This is an intense, destined soul connection, divine soul connection. Going back to the Four of Cups, Scorpio, that was the blessing. It was preparing you and preparing your heart for someone from your past, someone that you were not. I've just get this feeling that it's not somebody that you were expecting. And remember, stepping out of your comfort zone. This is stepping out of your comfort zone, and it feels like you were stepping into something that feels like destiny. This is a destined, intense, unconditional, divine, spiritual relationship. The Hermit card. It kind of makes you take a step back. Like I said, I feel that this is probably something that you weren't expecting. So it kind of took you for a loop, and you needed to step back a little bit to gain some wisdom and knowledge and really think about, especially since you had come out of such a painful experience. But as you emerge, as you step out of your comfort zone, Three of Cups, this is all about celebration. So we're celebration and reunion. So this is a reunion. This is a reunion of somebody from your past. This is a soul connection. This is a time to celebrate. This is a reunion. And the Six of Wands. Success, triumph, and victory. You have overcome the negativity. You have overcome the pain and the hurt and the heartbreak that a period that you probably had been in for a very long period of time, and it ended painfully. But you had taken the steps that you needed to take radical self-care of yourself, and look what happened. You completely transformed and changed your life. With somebody that you know. So this reading, I feel so much better than I did the first time. I never like when cards come out and there's a lot of heartbreak and strife and conflict. It's not something that I like to deliver. I read the energy of the cards. I am working on getting... I'm working with what I have, and I'm using my camera phone. So I am actually, in the process of getting like a tripod or something, so you guys can see, me shuffle cards and pull cards, because I want you to see, me do this. But again, I'm so happy. My heart feels very happy. This is a beautiful reading, Scorpio. And if you really resonated with this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. And until next time, I wish you much love and much peace.